So hi guys, I am filming this video because a lot of people who have a large variety of products seem to be confused about how to use their products, what to start with, when to take them, and I understand that feeling because I was like that in the beginning. So I'm going to run through quickly what we do every day and just the basic core products plus the ones that we really can't go without in our household. And then I'm going to kind of show you when you can use them, and I'm going to put a document up with this as well so that you can read it and see it, how we do it. But I'm just going to start from my morning and walk you through exactly what I do. So the first thing I do every single morning when I'm not on the 21-day change or the 30-day health trim change or the 7-day detox, the first thing I do is I get a glass of warm water. And this is not warm, I did this already this morning. I get a glass of warm water, I get the organic sulfur, and there's a scoop in the organic sulfur. I get a scoop out, it's a teaspoon, and put it into my water. This is about how much water I personally use. Stir it up. When the water is warm, it looks like kosher salt. When you stir it up and the water's warm, it will quickly dissolve. Now some people will put ice in or cold water on top just because they don't like drinking warm water. I like it. I don't mind the taste of it at all. Some people think it's really bitter. I feel like this amount of water tends to really dump, you don't even really taste it. Some people add fresh lemon or our lemon oil to it, but I just drink it like this. So I just stir it up and drink it down. Now I will try to add the alkaline water to it as well. This is the alkaline water that many of you have, and then I will also often add the cell water to water I'm drinking throughout the day. Those are, every time I pour a glass of water, I try to add the cell water, which adds necessary minerals to your water to make your body absorb the water and the hydration of the water very quickly into the cells, and then the alkaline water makes the water alkaline immediately. So that's the first thing I do in the morning, okay? The next thing I do after a little bit of time has gone by, not much, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, just depends on my day. I will usually try to get the superfruits in. Now, sometimes I do this in the morning, sometimes I do it in the afternoon when I feel like I need a snack, like I'm hungry, so I'm actually gonna do it right now. You can do it twice a day if you want to. I know a lot of people work full-time, so they can't do this throughout the day, so they do it all at once. But I'm going to show you how I do my superfruit. So first, I do the Go Yin. This is the balance portion of the core products, the Cleanse, Balance, and Build. I put 1 ounce into this little measuring cup that comes with the Daily Build and the calcium, and I'm putting it into a cup, and I do the Go Yin, and then I go through all the superfruits. Now, Noni is next. Noni is for digestive. It's a digestive bitter. It helps with digestion amongst so many other things. There are entire companies that are built around the Noni juice, and so the Noni is a phenomenal wildly harvested product that we have. Then I do the Goji. Goji is known for increasing blood flow to different areas in the body. It's called the Happy Berry. Again, 100% wildly harvested and organic. Add that in. And some people I know drink 2 to 3 servings of the Goji per day because it makes you happy. Also increases sex drive, so nice little secret there. Then the mangosteen, which helps with inflammation. And again, wildly harvested, 100%, and all of it is harvested and then brought to our manufacturing studio in Texas, where it's put into these bottles, and the company's a little bit crazy about quality control. So that's what we have here in our mangosteen. So I just put all of those in. Now, I also go ahead and put in the Daily Build as well. So this is the Daily Build packet, but many of you probably have the bottle. I just like the packets just because I'm out and about a lot and I don't ever want to forget it, and I can literally feel a change. This is the build portion of the Cleanse, Balance, Build philosophy. Build up your cells with good nutrition. And many people walking around, their cells are depleted. They don't have good nutrition. So the first part of the Cleanse, Balance, Build was the balance that I put in, the Go Yin, #1 selling product in the company, also one of the best tasting products in the company. And that helps to balance your pH, balance your hormones, and seems to balance a lot of people's moods because people say that it makes them happy. It's known for, I'm trying not to make any claims. One of the things you hear is that people say it helps them feel happy, helps with mood, okay? So I just mixed all that together. I literally just swirl it around a little bit. I've got my water right here because I'm about to down it right afterwards. When you mix them together, there seems to be not much of a taste. So watch a video of me drinking, but there you go. And then, of course, I don't think I put the cell water and the alkaline water into this water yet, but put that in, and I want to, as you saw, I want to get every single ounce of nutrition out of there. So like that is so much nutrition I just put in my body. It's probably more nutrition than my entire street gets in their body in a week. I just got that in one day. So when you're talking about people getting shots and the flu shots, and I just got something from the Department of Health here in Florida as a healthcare provider telling me to encourage everyone to get flu shots. I'm like, no, these are my shots. I do shots of 100% wildly harvested superfruits every day so that my body doesn't have to deal with disease and infection. Okay, so that's the next thing I do, sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. Another very, very important part of my day is the Mila. My Mila is in a glass container. This is how we have it. The purple bag is what many of you may have, but we just put it in a glass container as soon as we open it. And so this is how I do my Mila. I will do it in the morning before I go work out. I literally put it in a glass of water. In fact, I'll do it right now. I'll literally put it in a glass of water and stir it up and drink it down. Some people put it in almond milk. Some people put it in coconut milk. I actually really like it both of those ways. Some people put it in oatmeal. Some people mix it in peanut butter and put it on toast. You can put it in meat. You can put it in salad. You can put anything you want. I like it this way. I make sure I do that before I work out in the morning, about 30 minutes before I work out. There are entire books written on how chia helps to hydrate you and give you endurance if you're running or working out long distances. So I like it that way. Okay, that's the Mila. You can do Mila 2 to 3 times a day if you want to. If you have issues like high cholesterol, diabetes, irregular blood sugars, high blood pressure, if you're trying to deal with any of those issues, maybe you struggle with weight, the more constipation, I would encourage you to get up to 2 to 3 servings of Mila a day. There's a book called The Aztec Diet. You can find it at Barnes & Noble and Books A Million, written by Dr. Bob Arnott. I am in that book, and it's based on some studies that we did with Mila, showing what happens when you consume 3 to 4 servings of Mila a day. So it's powerful. It's a food. You will know when you have too much of it because there's a lot of fiber in it. Your body will tell, your intestines will tell you if you have too much fiber. But you really can have 3 to 4 servings a day, no problem. I try to do it 30 minutes before a workout, and then I do it at night when I go to bed with the cleanse, which I'm going to walk you through in a minute. Mila really helps me to sleep. I have a hard time sleeping if I don't have Mila in my body at night. So that's the Mila. You know, a few other things that I really want to just touch on. I don't have the greens here for some reason. The greens are another great staple. So a lot of people are so busy they don't have time to sit down and eat a lot of vegetables during the day or salads. The greens are a great thing to just mix in water. You can do that at any time during the day. And so that's the greens. You will notice with the superfruits, I did not drink the acai. I do not like the acai. It has to be a really good day for me to decide to drink that. My husband drinks it every morning. I'm just not a fan of it. Many days, especially, I would say a couple days a week, I do the Vanilla Health Trim shakes. I take a scoop of the Vanilla Health Trim Complete, put it into a blender with coconut milk and ice and cinnamon and sometimes almond butter, and blend that up and drink that down. It's a great meal if you're in a hurry. Sometimes I'll do that for breakfast, sometimes I'll do that for lunch. So that's a great way to use the Health Trim Complete shake if you have that. Another thing I want to talk about right here is the silver. A lot of people use this kind of in their medicine cabinet. If you have, people use it for pink eye, people use it for skin infections. You can do a lot of searching on the internet about how to use this. I will tell you, whenever we have a cut or a burn in my family, we spray this on that area. I will have my boys open their mouth and squirt this in 2 to 3 times whenever we're going into, actually one just walked in, so I'm going to show you. Go ahead, Matthew. Okay, so that's the silver in his mouth just to kind of fight off any types of viruses or help to fight off. I'm not making any claims. There's studies out there showing that silver helps. So we use that in that way. Also, you can put it in your eye if you feel an infection or pink eye of some sort coming on. Okay, I'm going to go into the nighttime and what I use at night. At night, there's a few things that I do every night. I do the calcium. Mine is, I just got a new one in the mail, so I'm really happy about it. I do the calcium and I mix it with Goyin every night. I don't really like the way that calcium tastes. It tastes kind of like orange creamsicle, and that's not my favorite thing in the world. So I literally will pour 1 ounce of Goyin into a cup and then pour the calcium in as well. And then I drink that down. That's about maybe 30 minutes before bed. And then 15 minutes after that, I will put in a glass like this, like I showed you earlier, Mila. and then 1 syringe full of the cleanse. So I will do, usually, for some reason it only fills up like half of the dropper, so I'll do 2 of those into a cup with Mila, and I just drink that down. That's the last thing I do before I go to bed at night. The liquid cleanse is the 3rd part of our cleanse balance build. And it cleanses out the 7 channels of elimination. I do the liquid because Lindsay Duncan does the liquid. That's why I do it. I do it every day of the week because I figure he does it every day of the week. I know I don't eat as well as he does, and every day I'm in contact with liquids and things in the air and things I put on my skin that aren't great. So I hope that that helps you guys who are confused. There's, of course, the probiotics. There's the Immune 6. There's the Metabolic Boost and the green coffee bean that you can use as well, that we use on and off throughout the day. There's also the energy. I forgot. We do the energy every day, and I often do the E2 every day. I'll do the energy before a workout. Sometimes I do the E2 before a workout. The big difference is the energy lasts for 6 to 8 hours. The E2 lasts 2 to 3 hours. It's a rare day that I don't start my day with either the energy, the E2, or the Pure Cafe. I usually have it over here. I mix the Pure Cafe with 1 drop of peppermint oil, and that's like makes my whole morning when it's cold and I don't have to go anywhere. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm probably going to redo this again, but hopefully until then, this helps you guys. Okay, take care.